no universal childcare, no federal paid parental leave, no federal paid sick leave, no free higher education, nothing, okay? But we will ban Hassan Piker? No anti-racism laws where racism and discrimination in general is punishable by law. But we're gonna clip Hassan Piker, and based off of that, we're gonna pass anti-Hassan Piker bills? No drug decriminalization, no housing as a human right, no automatic voter registration, no sentencing reform. But Hassan Piker, right? Data privacy, GDPR, what? No, Hassan Piker. Yeah, okay, cool. We get it.
W loop. There's also this.
It's very real to me, with the key exception of when it's brought up in American politics by American politicians. Because what do you mean there's a bipartisan motion being presented in the House to condemn Hassan Piker for anti-Semitism? And I saw Elon Musk do a Nazi salute on stage and go on to gut every single social service. What the f are we talking about? Perhaps there's an instance and I just don't remember it, but when was the last time that Congress got together bipartisan to issue a condemnation of somebody for racism, for like anti-blackness? Where was this energy when Republicans were depicting Obama being lynched? I don't expect to see eye to.
That's true. The Elon Musk full Hitler salute is such a crazy moment in American history that should not be forgotten, even though it has been forgotten. That basically betrays all of this nonsense, right? Elon Musk did that shit twice. He hit the double Sig Heil. He put some emphasis on it too. He put his full chest into that shit. And yes, it was very controversial at the time. A lot of people got mad at it. There was no condemnation from Congress, though.
I will Zionists anytime soon, but is this degree of pandering not like nauseating and embarrassing, at least like annoying to witness people grovel like this as they virtue signal? Hey, we understand that we have a collected interest in Israel, and we understand that you are a key part of our votes and donations, and I will literally kiss ass to make sure you know that. There are active white supremacists in the White House. Is the pandering, is the virtue signaling not at least like a little gross? A little?
It's just crazy because like Gavin Newsom, who wants to run for president, gets more smoke for saying he would entertain coming on my show than going on Steve Bannon's show, going on Ben Shapiro's show, and conversing with Charlie Kirk before Charlie Kirk was assassinated and agreeing with them. This shows exactly what is acceptable speech in mainstream media and what's outside of the confines of permissible speech in mainstream outlets. Now, I understand why Fox News would make this distinction, but what blows my mind is when all these supposedly liberal media outlets don't cover that in the same way. From their perspective, Ben Shapiro is not controversial. Ben Shapiro is a regular right-wing commentator. Ben Shapiro's entire worldview is heinous. Ben Shapiro has said unbelievably racist things, both politely and also in a vulgar manner as well. What are we doing? What is this comparison? It makes no sense. Candace Owens briefly talked about you.
Literally April 29th. I couldn't believe this. The U.S. House is considering a resolution condemning Hassan Piker. I've never spoken to that person in my entire life. And Candace Owens for, you got it, guys, anti-Semitism. Who's bringing this forward? Okay, we've got Reps Mike Lauer and Josh Gottheimer. And it's a bipartisan bill to denounce anti-Semitic hate-filled rhetoric, though far-left Piker says that the move is making anti-Semitism worse. That is our subheading here. The resolution begins by...
Yeah, Candace Owens blocked me many years ago because I've been outspoken about her defense of white supremacy and, ironically enough, her anti-Semitic tendencies as well for many, many years.
Condemning anti-Semitic hate-filled rhetoric and content that is disseminated to prominent online personalities, blah, blah, blah. It tells us that whereas the rise of digital media platforms has enabled individuals with large audiences to disseminate disinformation,
I've never spoken to Candace
and political viewpoints to millions of viewers worldwide, such influence carries a heightened responsibility to avoid rhetoric that promotes hatred, violence, or discrimination against any group, including Jewish individuals and communities. All on the same day, everyone is just suddenly signaling that speech is violence. Speech is now violence. They name check me and says, whereas Candace Owens has employed rhetoric that has included conspiracy theories, accusing Israel of controlling the United States government. By the way, ironically, these two people, both of them who brought this forward, take more than $1 million from AIPAC. Government promoting false claims that Jews are taught by ancient religious texts to hate.
I haven't watched this, but I did see her show a clip of Mengele, and that was enough for me. Yeah, I don't really care about this. I've never spoken to her. I've spoken about her quite a bit, and I also gave her a $5 donation that she did not read when the whole Turning Point USA conquest was peaking. If you remember, as a king instigator,